Okay, let's start recording this now as well. And let's get to whacking Gnolls, and I will talk things through here. So this is just a very short 1-hour stream today. I am testing some audio. I'm testing an audio setup here, so I will be just whacking these Gnolls for an hour with this rogue today. In the process of slowly trying to get to level 7. And then start probably pushing actual black barrel and stuff. So far the audio levels are good. Just fine. Yeah. My own speaking voice does overpower the in-game voice a bit, which is fine for this whole streaming thing and such. And I really don't take a lot of damage from those, but that's okay. It's completely fine. So what is actually going on is that I've been changing my audio setup a little bit in here that I actually like to use, and with it, what I have tried to achieve here is to have an entirely separate audio output for my live streaming. So that, because I do record for my YouTube channels, my Let's Plays and my multiplayer stuff, right? So that I don't have to do any settings changing between the, within an audio setup itself, an audio output basically. If I switch between live streaming and recording like a single player game or a multiplayer game. And so I have an entirely separate audio output right now, just purely for this streaming and for recording this live stream as well. Because I haven't changed the way I do the audio, the way I do the actual recording of the live stream, which is to say that I run 2 separate instances of OBS. One of them is purely for recording, the other one is the live stream. And the main reason why I do that is in case somebody, because I have my stream chat showing up on my actual live stream. So I don't want to record that, so in case somebody says something really crazy, or as usually happens during my live streams, somebody tries to sell me viewers, some sort of a viewer botting service, none of those show up on my actual YouTube video recordings of these, because I do not want to be an accidental marketing department for, Twitch stream botting services. Please don't buy viewers. Let's put these things out of business. Anyways, so yeah, that's essentially what is happening here on the background. I am just trying to make sure that this stuff works, and this is the testing stream for one of my 2 testing streams for EverQuest. I'm definitely going to do another one. I need to do another one with a spellcaster, but I might actually do that on the recording end and just record my record the cleric play a little bit maybe, and not stream that. We will see. We shall see. But yeah, I need to do this with a spellcaster as well, so I can, because obviously this is just melee attacking and bashing and all of that good stuff, and nothing to do with like spellcasting, and the spellcasting noises are a little different. The main annoyance is that one of the annoyances is that I again tried to find a solution to make the backpack opening sound quieter. Like this is annoyingly loud if I open my backpacks. It's just way annoyingly loud. And if I use the key to close all of them, the same thing happens. And I would like that to not be so loud. But I haven't found a solution to it yet. I wonder if I can kill the duo of these things at the entrance. It might still get me killed, so maybe I don't try it for now. Maybe I can do it at level 7. Maybe at that point I have enough HP and whatnot that I can actually pull it off. Because it would be nice to do these 2 in the tunnel, and then do the 2 outside of the tunnel entrance. That would give me 4 Gnolls to rotate around with. Even if I have to pull the 2 outside, as a, you know, as a duo, essentially 2 of them at once. So yeah, So far this audio level is looking good. My speaking volume is just a little louder than I previously had it. So that might end up have to be lowered just a little, maybe. But I will play around with it. Play around with these sounds, and this is going to be a very good first test. To find a correct balance. And most of all, this will be very nice because then I don't have to, when I switch to single player let's plays or play my multiplayer games or whatnot, I don't have to, you know, fiddle around with any settings. All I have to do is just make sure I have the correct output running. Because now I have all of that stuff coming from a very different output than what I have for the live streaming. I can just leave the live stream audio settings as they are, notch them, and just, you know, change the output, and that will be just perfect. Just perfect. Alright, there you are. Come and fight me. They should be blue coins, yeah, these are still blue coins. I wonder if I could take the 2 outside of the entrance now. I took like no damage out of this one. I might try that. Let's sweat this other one first, and then give that a try. I might actually show off my new gear as well. Because if you notice, my character looks just a little different. I finally got a few more pieces of actual armor and such. Ooh, you have a weapon this time. Fantastic. You are an actual Gnoll guard and not a scrawny one. So you hit a little harder, and you also have the axe to help you hit harder, but that worked decently still. You know what? Do I try the 2 at the entrance? That one is a scrawny one. Yeah, let's see what happens. Do I get these one by one, actually? Nope, I don't. Alright. I might be able to do these 2 at once now. Oh man, that's working perfectly. If I can take all 4 of these, that's going to make this leveling a whole lot faster. Especially if I can get those full 12 damage rolls in on these dagger thrusts. Oh man, that went well. Holy. Alright. Maybe I can do this, indeed. So I can pull these 2 from the entrance, and I can pull ones here in the cave and not die. Perfect. That is really good. Okay. Let's move this into the bag as well. Okay, all right, yeah, let's talk gear here a little bit. So, I finally got all of my final pieces of which I had of tattered armor pieces replaced with banded. So now I have full banded set, and I also got something I found for really cheap. I have an obsidian ring for a little bit of extra HP. That's the main thing. Just 10 points of hit point, 10 extra hit points. Increase my HP just a little bit of dexterity and a little bit of armor class. So yeah, I got some nice things, and also I do. Did I have this last time already? I think I had this the last time already, or maybe I did not. But this is also another like really cheap acquisition of just some armor class, some strength. So that help me have a little bit more damage dealing capability. But getting all of these like random pieces I had of tattered, like I had tattered helm still and so on, tattered arms, all of these replaced by with banded gear means that I now have way more armor class, and of course 10 more HP thanks to this this obsidian ring. So that's a nice little, very nice little tiny little upgrade, but very nice tiny little upgrade. Obsidian ring and jagged band. Very good. Make this just a little, make this just a little easier. Having just a few more stat points here and there. The dex increase doesn't really do much for me right now from this, like at this point. However, still 3 armor class and 10 HP. Decent enough. Decent enough. Jagged band. AC5 strength plus 3. And then I have the Dragoon Dirk, which I already had, but this made a better main hand weapon. Especially once I have a backstab and stuff. Once I am around level 10, I think I will make my way over to Freeport area. And then just leave this character there and slowly see about grouping up and whatnot, and basically only use this character for when I manage to find a group. I don't want to solo on a rogue. So this will be just left there and occasionally played in case, occasionally see if I can find a group, and that's it. Because I am not going to gear this character too much. I'm just gonna leave it with this basic stuff I have for it, and so on. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on here. I don't really see myself playing the rogue overall. Maybe if I played this game a lot and I had a like static group to level up with and so on, or at least duo level up with and such, then I would probably could consider it. But this is really a game I basically only play when I'm live streaming it. And lately I haven't had the time to make any sort of longer live streams, so it's been like short sporadic streams here and there. And unfortunately that continues just a little bit for a little bit longer at least. Until I get my schedule and all wrapped up again. What I think I might do make into a stream though, once I hit that level like 10, let's say 10. Around level 10, maybe I do a little further here on Venus side. Can I sneak my way all the way through to Freeport by myself without using a teleporter. Service. Can I do that with the rogue sneak? That is something I kind of want to know. I've never done that. This is the first time this is the only character I have ever played as a rogue in this game, so I am kind of curious what all I can do with the sneak. Oh, hello. More free bandages. I do not mind free bandages, thank you. Bandages are expensive. Hi. Come this way before your friend spawns. You can take you one by one. That's even better. I might even take a very short break after you're dead, just to make sure you have slightly separate spawn timer from your friend. There we go. Also, eventually I want to replace this whole having a bow with like putting this, like getting a better primary weapon, putting this into the ranged slot to have the +2 dex and +3 save magic. Just those bonuses from this. Alright. Very Gnoll guard. Things actually dropped like 2 gold on a kill. Quite a bit of money. Very nice. Water. I'll have to also turn in all of these Gnoll fangs. It should get me a little bit of extra XP and stuff. I do seem to remember they from the patch notes, update notes, that they nerfed the XP you get from it though. Okay, but being able to do all 4 of these Gnolls will definitely speed up this leveling. Definitely speed it up. Well, at least that phone call came while I didn't have anybody to whack anyway, so real life interrupting live streaming, the usual business. Yeah, I do need an offhand weapon, but I have the whip in bank for offhand weapon, so that will work. That will get to work. I didn't carry the whip with me to level one-handed slashing for now. We'll have time to do that. Probably do that once we get a level up and go to bank anyway. Sell all of this crap. I think at this point, considering how easily I have been able to whack these things, I could possibly push into the Black Burrow. Last time I was in there, there was a whole lot of yellow cons at the entrance, so I kind of think I want level 7 before I try taking those on. Even if I am just a little bit better geared right now than I was last time. Man, that's a lot of like rusty weapons. If I wanted to level, that's an interesting idea. I don't think I wanna hold onto them for that. But if I wanted to level blacksmithing, this would give me all sorts of weapons I could use sharpening stones on. I don't think I want to with this character anyway, so I don't think I care to try and do that with this particular character. Just a thought. So many rusty weapons for me to sharpen. Ooh. Cloth shirt, which is worth 4 gold. Is a decent enough find? Wow. You really run through the wall, huh? To get to me? I think you did. We didn't lose about 15 HP so far from these things. And then I'm missing a bunch myself. There we are. Get stabbed. More food. Really? Really? Hi. Cloth armor pieces are good. Those sell decently to a vendor. And they don't weigh a lot, so... These are what? 0.4, and this is like 2. 0.8. Okay, I remember it was over 1 for some reason. Well, this stuff is like 6.5. This doesn't sell well at all. Rusty rapier. I don't think... No, I don't think it was... I don't remember Bastard Sword, but I think the Rusty Short Sword was only a few silver as well. Oh well, at least as a Barbarian have a good carry capacity, so... Man, this is weird. There is 11 players in EverQuest right now. Like, what is happening with in EverQuest? Why are there like a million high-level players here and also some mid-level folks? Now, I understand there is a ranger and a druid here, which makes sense. In the sense that they are both on the level range where whacking mammoths works nicely for them. But I, like, are all of these half-elves and wood elves and barbarians killing barbarian guards? I doubt that. I doubt that, so I have no idea what is happening here. Maybe there's a permafrost raid going on for Lady Walks eventually, and they are just hanging out, waiting for that to happen. Very possible. Still, just feels a little odd, because usually when I hop on and start playing this, there is basically me and maybe another person in EverQuest. Not 11, 12 players at once. Oh man, this audio is working very nicely. Okay, let's whack some Gnolls. Oh man, another one of those. Very good. We have over a platinum in just cloth armor pieces. Very good. still don't want to spend money on a teleporter to the free portal. I want to see if I can do that with just sneak my way through. Probably sneak my way through. I mean, I know the run around south much better, but I have no, because I like 99% of the time when I play this game I play evil. So I have no idea how would it go going through Gorge into Runny Eye into Rivervale, and not even going through High Keep, but going through Rivervale. Wait, where the hell did that arrow go? Oh, I did hit you. I was wondering what the heck happened. Where the hell did you go? So you went apparently inside some wall again. Alright, fine. I was like, well, what happened? What happened there? Get whacked. No. And then there is one more. Another cloth piece. Very good. Oh man, these are really good for XP. There we go. Really nice for XP. Really nice. Let's walk back down here. And wait for the next ones.